Joining us, you're in for a real treat today. We're at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the home of the US Grand Prix. There is no more famous track in the United States than this. Setting the car up here can prove a real challenge due to the fact that the track is half high speed and half tight corners. Do you put more downforce on for the added grip, even though it means lower top speed, from the final corner down to turn one? It's a real dilemma for the team's technical crew. There's almost monsoon-like conditions here today, and it doesn't look like improving either. Michael Schumacher will start from pole. Next on the front row is Giancarlo Fisichella. Felipe Massa is in third. Fourth is Fernando Alonso. Rubens Barrichello goes from fifth. Jenson Button completes the third row. Ralf Schumacher is seventh. Juan Pablo Montoya starts from eighth.
We have a clear grid and the drivers are ready for the off. And the cars embark on their formation lap.
With wet weather tyres on, you won't be doing any tyre warming up on the parade lap. The tread pattern means that there's plenty of movement in the tyre to keep things warm. Left and right on the straights to get some extra heat in those tyres. This should add grip when you hit the throttle to start the race. Make sure you try and get as much temperature into the tyres before you line up on the grid, as your tyres will cool as you're waiting for the rest of the grid to assemble. You're on the front row of the grid. This is a great opportunity to get a race victory. No pressure, but make sure you hold your position into that first corner, and hopefully you can get a few last laps under your belt. So make sure that you finish this sector with as much heat in the tyres as possible. The current temperatures are a little low at the moment. Final systems checks show that all systems functioning within the tolerances. Have a great race.
Don't go anywhere. Turn up the volume and enjoy. Here we go. We are racing! Massa gets a lightning start off the grid. So does Alonso. The field is tightly packed as they head towards the first corner. Michael Schumacher leads out of turn one, and behind him is Fisichella. Next is Massa.
A few little mistakes cost you your position then, but not to worry, you can still improve.
started, the field looks like this. Fisichella leads. He's up from second. Michael Schumacher is in second. He was in the lead earlier. Massa is third. Fourth is Alonso. Barrichello fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. And in eighth place is Juan Pablo Montoya.
You're doing well. That's the best time you've achieved through Sector 1. You just beat your best time through Sector 2. Sector, the quickest you've been through there. That's a great lap time, faster than the race so far.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Fisichella leads. Michael Schumacher is in second. Massa is third. Fourth is Alonso. Barrichello fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. And in eighth place is Juan Pablo Montoya. Schumacher, he's giving it all he's got. He's just raced a lap of 1:18.78. That's quicker than Fisichella. He's been lapping at the high end of 1:19, low 1:20s.
Great time through Sector 1, keep it going.
The best battle on the track at the moment is the fight for fourth place. Alonso must be due to pit within the next few laps. That might open the door for Barrichello.
If he pits first, he'll be looking to get good in and out laps. The mechanics might well short-fill him to keep his weight down. Alonso completes a good final sector. The gap is 2.2 seconds.
We're on lap 6. Michael Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second. Massa is third. Fourth is Alonso. Barrichello fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher.
Remember to come in for your stop on the next lap. Your stop is next lap.
It looks as if the Honda mechanics are preparing for a stop.
Alonso continues to pull away. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second. That's a promising middle sector for Alonso. He's managed to extend his lead by another 0.2 of a second.
Into the pits comes Barrichello. Here's the current top 8. Michael Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second. Massa is third. Fourth is Alonso. Button is fifth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. He's up from 7th. Montoya is 7th. That's a gain of 1 place. And Raikkonen is 8th.
Remember to come in at the end of this lap. Your stop is at the end of this lap.
Exiting the pit lane is Barrichello. We can see the mechanics preparing from our commentary box window. Alonso pits.
Barrichello looks too far back to challenge at the moment. A decent effort from Alonso's pit crew should be enough to keep him ahead.
The halfway mark. Fisichella leads. That's a gain of 1 place. Massa is second. Raikkonen is third. He's moved up from 8th. Fourth, Michael Schumacher. Alonso leaves the pits.
And he's ahead. Alonso maintains track position. Barrichello will have to go around him the hard way now.
Completes another lap, and it's his fastest of the day so far. That was a lap of 121.75. That's a faster run than Michael Schumacher. His laps are in the mid 145s currently.
Updated your position. Second place. You get that? You're in second position. Hold this position. You're in first place. Good work.
last race distance. Fisichella leads. Michael Schumacher is in second. He's up from third. Massa is third. He slid down from second. Fourth is Alonso. Barrichello fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. In seventh is Raikkonen. Next is Ralf Schumacher. Personal race best for Fisichella. That lap was 1:19.53. That's a faster run than Michael Schumacher. His lap times are around the mid-120s mark. Fisichella is really turning up the heat here. That lap was 1:19.76. His lead over Michael Schumacher is getting bigger all the time. The gap has now grown to 1.8 seconds. We're on lap 12. Fisichella leads. Michael Schumacher is in second. Massa is third. Fourth is Alonso. Barrichello fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. In seventh is Raikkonen. Next is Ralf Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher is pushing himself a bit harder. The question is, at this late stage, does he have the skill to catch him? He's now a stronger threat to Fisichella. The gap now stands at 0.3 of a second.
A car has smashed into the barrier. It looks like a Ferrari. It is a Ferrari. It's Schumacher. Incredibly, there doesn't look to be any damage. That's the end of his race today, and he will be devastated.
Michael Schumacher piles on the pressure through Sector 2. He's reduced the gap by another 0.1 of a second. Trulli's having a go here, and he's passed. He's slipped past Schumacher and should pull away quite quickly now.
As we head into the final few laps, Fisichella leads. Massa is second. Alonso third. He's up from fourth. Barrichello fourth. Button is fifth. Raikkonen sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. And in 8th place is Juan Pablo Montoya. That's a gain of 1 place.
As the race enters the final few laps, the gap in front of Massa is getting smaller. The heat is still on in this Grand Prix. He's now a stronger threat to Fisichella. The gap now stands at 2.4 seconds. That's a good end to the lap for Fisichella. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
Let's see who the top 8 drivers are. Fisichella leads. Massa is second. Alonso third. He's up from 4th.
Fisichella moves further ahead. The gap is now out to 2 seconds and 7 tenths. Massa is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. He's managed to reduce the deficit by another 0.2 of a second. Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's started to push on now. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second. There is one lap of this circuit left to race, and Massa is battling right to the finish. It looks like this race is still on. Fisichella moves further ahead. The gap now stands at 2.5 seconds. All is forgiven for the problems of 2005. Indianapolis has hosted a fantastic race here today. It's been a credit to everyone involved. The fans attending the circuit today have been treated to a great race and they look very happy, a far cry from the scenes of last year. But this is exactly what F1 racing in America needed. 2 weeks from now, we'll be back in familiar F1 territory at Manicourt in the heart of rural France. I hope you'll join us then. Goodbye for now.